Hello, it is...
What do you mean?
Hello and welcome. I have a confession to make. It is not Friday when I'm starting to record my What I Knit in a Week. It is actually Saturday afternoon and I haven't recorded anything yet. So I thought I'd better start and get the introduction at least done. And then I can keep track without forgetting what I knit this week. So my name's Marie, if you haven't been here before, and this is my yarn journey. And in my weekly podcasts, I update you on everything I've been knitting in the last week. This week's video is something a bit different. It is what I've knit in a week, and I'm going to bring you along, do a few little clips every day so that you can see the progress I'm making on my projects. If you watched last week's podcast, you will realise that I have two main projects on the go at the moment. One is the Avenue Tea that I've got here at the side of me, and the other is my No Frills sweater by Petite Knit. I will be getting onto that later today because this week's priority really is the No Frills, well, at least until I get that video up for you all. So I will also be knitting on that and hopefully then doing some footage on my at my desk so that you can see exactly what to do in each of the stages of that. But I'm just getting cozy now. It's terrible weather today. It's raining. At least the plants will get watered anyway. But I've made myself a lovely coffee. I got some new coffee pods. They came yesterday, so I'm in the process of trying out the new flavours, ones that I haven't tried before. I did get quite a few. I do enjoy a cherry chocolate flavoured coffee. That's one of my favourites. So yeah, this one's a tiramisu, which I've got in here. And it's pretty tasty. I do prefer a flavoured coffee most of the time. I only have 2 cups of coffee a day. The rest of the time it's tea, but yeah. I'm testing these out to see which ones I like. Like I say, I've got my coffee. And yesterday, just so you know, I was working on this. And I really think I'm just going to finish the row that I'm on. And then I am going to start the ribbing. One thing is, I'm not entirely sure if I can do helical when I'm doing the ribbing, or if that will look weird. So has anyone done that before? Let me know. Anyways, I'm about to start the ribbing on that, and I will get you all up to date shortly with what I'm doing. Sorry about that. I just got a bit interrupted. The dog came back from his dog walk, so I ended that last clip a little bit abruptly. So just before I start knitting again, I just thought I'd quickly finish off what I was saying, which is, I first of all did not tell you what this was. This is the Avenue Tea by Tori Yu. I'm knitting it in my Creative Garage sock yarn in a colourway sequin, which was from her Taylor Swift collection. And I know I'm repeating myself quite a bit because I'm showing the same projects, but you may not have seen this video before, and this might be the first time you're coming across me on YouTube. So yeah, I'm basically about to start the ribbing on this now. And then what I'm going to do is this week I will bring you along for little clips so you can keep a track day to day of what I'm managing to knit, because the boys are off from college and school, so I've got no school run, so I'll have a little bit more knitting time hopefully, and maybe I will actually get this finished. We shall see. Bin is very, very tired after his walk. He was just snoring his head off, weren't you? Yeah, say hello. Just doing this final row now before I start the ribbing. I'm very much looking forward to having this top finished, and if you can see my lilac pants in the background, they are the trousers that I am hoping to wear this with. So yeah. Really should be getting on with my no frills, but this is so close to being done. Well, especially the body. I think what I might do is just get the body finished on this, then get back onto the no frills. That does knit up a little bit quicker than this. And then at that point, I'll be able to put the video up for you all. And then I can do the sleeves on this, which should not take long at all. Just about to watch this. Tanis Lavelli, who did the rocket tee, which I love so much, has brought out a new pattern, the pop rock pullover, and there is a short sleeve version. I think if you can see that. So I am going to watch this video now and have a look. So what do you think? I've finished the rib and I've bound off on the body on the Avenue tee. I'm really happy with the length. It's not as likely to grow when I block it because it's been frogged and already blocked. The only thing is I really like the length and how it's sitting, but I feel in the urge at the moment to tug it down. So I don't know if that's going to be an issue, but if you look at where it's landing on these trousers, and these are the ones that I'm probably going to wear it with, well, I hope you can see where it's landing, then yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've obviously got to put the neckline on, so that may be a mistake that I've not done that before I have bound off on the body, because it might affect the length, but hopefully not. Hello, it's Saturday morning. Didn't do any more filming last night, but I thought I'd update you now before I start knitting this morning on what I did. So I did do a bit more on the body on the no frills. So I'll just show you that now. Hope you can see that's coming along nicely. I probably need to try it on again, to be fair, just to make sure before I start the ribbing, but I should be able to get to that today. But I knit on that for a while, and then the pull was much too strong to crack on again with the Avenue tee, as it's getting so close to being finished, and I'm looking forward to wearing it. And this is what we're looking at now. For some reason it keeps curling up, but I'm hopeful that that'll be fine once it's been blocked. Get out! Sorry, my partner's being a silly bugger when I'm trying to record. So this is where we're up to with this. I've finished the body. I can't remember if I showed you that yesterday or not, and I've bound off now. I've done the ribbing. Did the half stretchy, what I normally do for my bind off, and then I finished the collar. I decided it says to do a knit bind off, but my knit bind off is very tight, so I decided just to do a stretchy bind off, and I think that looks quite neat. I've not sewn in any of my ends at this point, as you can see. I've just got the sleeves to do now. So yeah, I've got to be careful not to do that. Not to... I can't carry on now because he's been so silly. Stop it. So yeah, I need to not do this, at least until tonight, when I can probably pick up for a sleeve. I need to focus on doing the no frills, and then I can record the next part of that video. Well, I'm hoping that you can see clearly. I just moved my hair out the way. So I've got a pair of high-waisted jeans on, and if you can see, they just come above my belly button. And this is where we're at the moment. Just going to look in the mirror. So, I think we're getting very, very close now to where I would want it. I wouldn't want it too much longer, but I've got to think as well, this is not going to be a summer garment. This is going to be autumn, winter, cozy, and I want it to be comfortable and warm. So I am probably... I'm going to check in the pattern actually now, because if the ribbon's as long as this one, then, and I think this might grow a bit, and it's quite away from the top of my jeans here, because I've got that much there. I think maybe I could probably do the ribbon, especially, and I'm assuming it will match this collar length, and with the alpaca in this, I think it will grow a little bit. So yeah, almost time to start recording the beginner videos again, which will be great, and I'll probably be able to crack on with them this afternoon. Also, I am loving the fit of this on me. I think it's looking great. Like I said before, the only thing I want is the neckline to slightly relax, and it will be like perfect fit for me. It will definitely be... If that is the case, I think it will definitely be a sweater pattern that I would knit again. Pretty simple to knit, good fit, and I'd definitely use this yarn again, to be fair. So you've probably seen, I'm in the process at the moment of baking some bread. I've done some cleaning, and I was watching Sam while knitting before doing that. I've just watched her weekly vlog, and now I think I can have a good amount of time now sitting and knitting. So I'm probably going to look at the pattern for this and see about doing the ribbing, and then I am going to go and pick up the first sleeve, I think, on my Avenue T. I do need to be careful because I'm so tempted just to knit on that. But yeah, it feels good to almost be at this point and ready to start doing those videos again. So I have just got to the end of the body on my no frills. I've added, since I showed you me trying it on earlier, I've done 5 extra rows just to give a bit extra length, because I don't mind this being a bit longer with it being a winter sweater. And here's my new stand. And I'm going to set up now on my desk to do some filming and do the next part in this pattern. Hello, it is Monday, new day, and I didn't update you on what I did last night. So I just worked on the no frills, and I'll hold it upside down so I can show you the ribbing. There you go. I'm matching the ribbing to the collar, so let me just see what rows I've got to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I did 15 rows of ribbing on the collar. I am now going to do, how many have I done here? 1, 2, 3, oh, that's hard to count. So I've done 8, so not many rows left to do now on there at all. And then I will be binding off. I've started recording the part 4 of the Learn to Knit series, where you're knitting the sweater along with me. So hopefully I will have that up on the channel soon. I'm not promising that will be on Tuesday, but I'm hoping that it'll be before this video is released on Friday anyway. So yeah, I've done all my errands. It's lunchtime, and I'm just about to sit down and enjoy a bit of knitting, and I think I'll find a podcast to watch. So I have spent the afternoon knitting and reading, and I'm getting to near enough the end of my book, but I've finished my ribbing now, done the number of rows I needed to match the collar, and I'm just about to now record on my desk the next little part of the Learn to Knit videos, which is the bind off. So I just thought I'd update you before I started. So I've just finished the no frills. I've bound off on the body, so I've made plenty of progress on this one today, and I'm probably going to leave that for today now. I think I've got enough footage for this week's video on that one, and I think what I might do is pick up a sleeve on my Avenue tee, because I reckon now that's not going to take me too long to get finished. So now that I know I'm at this point here, I'm going to treat myself to cracking on with that, and hopefully it won't be too long before that's finished and I can wear it. Maybe by the end of this there will be a finished object, so that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, so it's about 7 o'clock in the evening now. I'm probably not going to film anything else more today, so I will update you in the morning of what I've done with the Avenue tee. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye. Well, hello. It is Tuesday morning. It's currently 9 a.m. I've been out on a morning walk. Me and my partner have started doing a brisk morning walk as soon as we get up. The 30 minutes we're doing each day, just to be a bit more active, because you know, I have a very sedentary job and I'm not keen on exercise, so you know, getting into the 40s and all that, need to think about being fit and active long into old age. And I wanted to update you on my progress. I really can't believe that it's Tuesday already. The weeks seem to be flying by at the moment, and you know, we're nearly at the end of May. Before we know it, it'll be Christmas again. Shouldn't say the C word, should I, at this time of year? Okay, so I picked up for my sleeve yesterday on my Avenue tee. I'll just show you what it's looking like held up. Here we are on the sleeve. I need to do 3 inches of knitting before. So yeah, I need to do 3 inches of straight knitting before I then do the ribbing, which I'm sure will just be similar to the body and the neckline. And then So hopefully I will get one sleeve finished today, because it's not that much knitting really. I've done about 1 inch. I've probably got another 2 inches to do, and then bind that off after I've done the ribbing. Got to go out this morning and do a few errands. Need to obviously do the general normal day-to-day cleaning, all that. I'm not working today. As I say, it is half term, so I do work a little bit less. I'm working tomorrow and I'm working Thursday, but still hopeful that I may be able to get this finished by the end of the video, which will be close of play Thursday. But I definitely won't have it blocked, but hopefully I can put it on the blocking mats while I'm away on Friday. But yeah, there's not a lot to do on this now, and I'm very much looking forward to trying it on once it's been blocked, because that will be very, very interesting. Well, hello, it is day 6. It is Wednesday, nearly at the end of the what I knit in a week. Sorry I didn't do many clips yesterday. I was feeling quite tired last night, so I didn't really do much, but I was doing my knitting, and we have some progress on the Avenue tee. So there we go. Finished the first sleeve. I've not tried it on yet. I am on now with the second sleeve, and it shouldn't take me too long. I've ended up on this with quite large holes under the arms, which I don't normally get because I am a tighter knitter. Sometimes I find that if I pick up a stitch, an extra stitch in the gap, it actually causes more of a hole than if I leave it. This occasion I haven't picked up an extra stitch, and it's, yeah, left quite a big hole, so I'll just have to close them up using the ends when I've finished. It's not a problem. It's quite an easy fix. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to having this finished, getting it blocked. Now, I don't know if I will have this sleeve done today because I'm quite busy. I'm working, and I'm not sure there'll be a lot of footage, to be fair, yet again. But it's just one of them things. Today and tomorrow I am actually working, so yeah, there won't be as much progress. But I'm really pleased with where I'm at with this, and then as soon as I've finished this, I'm then going to get back on with the no frills and start the next video and pick up for the sleeves. So close to the finish line with this one, and I can't wait to show you all what it looks like. Although still I'm a little bit worried that it might be a little bit cropped on the body, but we shall see. Well, I have not managed to do a single bit of knitting all day. I've been super busy working and then family commitments. It's now 6 o'clock and Vinny, you're being very noisy. I am just about to start knitting. Hopefully I can get this sleeve done this evening. Well, hello, it is Thursday. So it is day 7. It's the final day of the what I knit in a week blog. Excuse the hair. I have just been out on a walk and it's absolutely throwing it down outside. It's a very miserable, wet day. I've even had to put the light on, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, The dog is curled up fast asleep on the chair, snuggled into a blanket. And yeah, I'll get my knitting. That might be a good start, mightn't it? So I did make progress last night, and I have just started the ribbing on the second sleeve on my Avenue tee. Now, I've literally got 3 rows to do and my bind off. I'm working at 10, but I'm hopeful that I will actually get that finished today. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think the best thing for me to do is probably actually picking up sleeves on my no frills. I want to obviously record that, so I'm probably going to save that for Saturday. So I don't know what I'm going to work on after this. I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe I should get my sock finished, eh? But yeah, I should definitely be able to put this on the blocking mats today. I'm working this morning. I've got a coffee with my mum later on, which will be lovely. Oh, my days. I've just realised what I've got to do this morning. It's a good job I came on here to talk. I've got to drop my car off at the garage. Yeah. Honestly, I cannot believe that I did not think that I needed to do that. So anyways, yeah, my car's in the garage as well, which I will drop off around 9 o'clock. Hopefully I can get my son to come with me, and then he can show me the cut through walk back, so it's not going to take as long to walk back home from the garage. So yeah, I've not got as much time as I thought this morning before my client, but hopefully I will still be able to get this sleeve finished. Like I say, going for the coffee, working tonight, and then off tomorrow to Ambleside, but obviously I won't be vlogging them. Yeah, so what do we think? Should I, well, you won't know, will you? Because by the time this video goes up, I will already have made my decision, but I'm thinking, yeah, I might just do a bit on that sock, and then when I get back on Saturday, I can pick up the sleeve for the no frills and get cracking on with that. And I don't know what I'm going to work on after that. So maybe I will do a little video to add to next week's of me looking through my whips and deciding get a whip off the needles or start something new. I know I've got the yarns there caked up for doing the next knit along, which is the Eclipse, but I don't want to do that until I'm ready to do those videos. Oh, and I started a new book. I don't think I've told you that. So I finished my Sarah J Maas series, which I've just read all 6 books back to back, and it's been fantastic doing that. I've really enjoyed it. Just a shame because I do feel like there's still a few stories left untold in that, and we could still, for anyone that's read those, we don't really know Elaine's story, do we? Does anyone know if she is going to release another book in that series? I would love to know. And we don't know about the Shadow. Is it Shadow Singer? I can't think of his name. What is his name? Anyways, you know who I mean if you've read the books. We don't really know much of his story either. Yeah, but anyway, I've started this book and I'm already halfway through. It's a very easy read. Just one that I picked up at Tesco's of all places. Do like a good bookshop story. It's pretty easy reading. Nothing major's happened so far, and I'm already halfway through the book, so I'll probably get to read a bit more of that as well. So you'll probably have a few little snippets from me later on. Hopefully you'll see this on the blocking mats. That would be great. I need to sew in my ends as well, don't I? And then, yeah, that'll be a full week of knitting vlogged.
I don't know, just...
What do you mean?
Just move back a bit.
I can't move back a bit. You move back a bit.
No, I can't move back a bit. I'll be in the wall.
No, the camera. You can move the camera back a bit.
Right, hold on.
Or you can tilt it.
Right.
Like that.
Right, do what? Do like, yeah.
Well, don't zoom in and out.
Yeah.
Leave it on 1 times.
I think that's it. 0.8, wait.
Need to be able to show me stuff off. Don't want to be too close.
Right, there we go. That's good.
Yeah, good?
Yeah. Yeah. Take 1.
What the hell? It's take 2.
No, you can't behave yourself. Look. Take 2.
Oh dear, how am I supposed to talk now? Well, it's Thursday evening. It's the last day of the weekly What I Knit in a Week vlog. And yeah, I've not had much chance to do much knitting today. Last couple of days I've been quite busy working and stuff. And tonight I've been doing my nails. So, sorry, my partner's giving me the giggles now. I can't concentrate because I can see him looking at me. Anyways, progress update on the knitting, because that's what you're here for. I have finished my Avenue tee and I am very, very pleased with how this has turned out. It's knit up lovely. The fit on it's been fantastic so far. I'm still getting the issue where the bottom ribbing is rolling up a bit, and I'm hoping blocking is going to fix that. As you'll have seen earlier in the video, I've tried it on with the lilac pants that I want to wear it with, and I'm happy with the length at the moment, and I want to see what that's like when I'm wearing it, because I was a little bit it's a little bit more crop than I normally go for, so I was tempted to pull it down a bit when I had it on. So yeah, and I don't think there's anything else that I need to tell you. What I will probably do is I'll get this blocked. I've sewn in the ends now, but I'll get it blocked, and then I'll be able to show you in next week's podcast. So thank you for watching the vlog. Hope you like this different style video. Happy knitting, and I'll see you next week. Bye.